I'm LaDawn Elliott, and welcome to Lip Service Lounge. Today, we'll be discussing one of the many ways a woman can explore her sensuality, build her self-esteem, gain confidence, tone and sculpt her body, while having fun and building lasting relationships with the art of pole dancing. Today, we're here with Angela Edwards, founder, owner, and instructor at PoleLaTeaz. Hi, Angela, and welcome.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good.
First, let me begin by saying thank you for agreeing to be PoleLaTeaz's premier interview. I am so appreciative of that. We're going to have fun today.
No problem.
I'd like to commend you on the studio here. It is so inviting and naughty. I love the decor. I love the atmosphere. I love the positive energy and the excitement you feel when you walk in. Could you tell us how you came up with this concept?
Well, actually, I am a nurse by trade. And I saw an episode on Oprah from a lady from LA who was doing pole dancing, and I was just really enamored by it. I was like, oh, that's interesting, and I've done dance my whole life, so I just wasn't sure how this was going to fit into it, but I'll try anything once when it comes to dance. So I went to a class in Texas and a class in New York City, and I loved it. But I will be honest, when I first started, I was very bad.
Oh, okay.
Because I had no upper body strength, so I was very discouraged at first. But my mom told me to stick with it. Yes, my mom told me to stick with my pole dancing. And I just stuck with
mom.
Yes, yes. So I stuck with it. I did take some time, about 3 months, to actually come up with a curriculum, get the company name, business license, and all that good stuff. And because I had a background in doing choreography from doing marching band and color guard and winter guard and doing dance at my church and stuff like that. So I definitely had the background for doing choreography. So, and then we just started off, I guess, in a little lingerie boutique over in Decatur, Georgia. And started off with 10 students, and we just kept growing and growing and growing, and here we are 6 years later.
Oh, wow. How exciting. Very interesting transition into the world of pole dancing. So, an everyday woman that is interested in learning to pole dance, would she have to have a background or a dance background, a professional background such as yourself?
No, most of our students do not have a dance background. A lot of our students love to dance, but not necessarily a traditional dance background. So it really is meant for an everyday woman. You can definitely learn at a much faster pace than you could for a ballet or a jazz or a tap class, just because exotic dance is based upon freestyle and individuality. So that makes a big difference between doing a hip hop class versus doing ballet or something like that, where it's a little more structured. Is there a specific type of woman, age, profession, ethnicity, that tends to sign up to take exotic dance classes? We have a really wide range. So it just kind of depends, but I would say our age range is between 24 to about 45.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then we definitely attract all ethnicities, all types of shapes and sizes. Really, it's about confidence radiating from within. So that doesn't come with an age or ethnic group or anything like that. It's just about being confident.
Does a woman have to be physically fit, a certain height or certain build, to be able to pole dance?
Well, all of our classes are meant for mostly all levels. Pole dancing, we do in levels, so you can build your progression. Just like any other dance form or any other exercise form, you have to start with the basics and then build from there.
Yes. Does would a woman that has never thought about pole dancing but might be interested in pole dancing, coming to PoleLaTeaz to sign up for classes, what might she expect?
Well, as you said before, very definitely a warm environment. And just being able to release your inhibitions, coming into more of a dark studio as far as like low lighting. We try to create a nice sultry atmosphere. The teachers have all been really well trained on how to deal with all levels of women, no matter what their fitness level is. And they can wear fun clothes, you can wear just jogging pants, it all depends on your comfort level.
In taking classes here, can a woman learn to become as polished and sexy and alluring as a professional exotic dancer?
Well, in our heads, we always say that we can dance at a club, but no, but all the girls that come here, they come for fun. But yeah, but definitely you will look and probably look better than someone at a club. Yes,
you hear that, ladies?
Yes, better. Yes, better. Yes, I haven't had any complaints from any of the husbands, and we have plenty of babies.
Okay. All right. For the women that may be apprehensive about doing the tricks or spinning or flying high on a pole, do you offer any other type of exotic classes?
Yes, we do have a more traditional boot camp, so in case you just want to run laps, do some sexy dancing, things of that nature.
Okay.
We have a more traditional boot camp. We have chair dance class. We have floor work classes. We even have a sultry pole, which doesn't really teach a lot of spins. Teaches you how to just walk around the pole sexy and do filler moves. So all of those things help to make a good pole dance, or just a good sultry or exotic dance. And it's a great, great, great workout. You can use every muscle in your body. It's a great workout.
Well, you've mentioned that you guys have contributed to society by creating babies. How can pole dancing increase the fire and passion in a relationship?
I think the main thing that a lot of our students get out of our classes, which helps to enhance their personal relationships, is the confidence.
Okay.
I think any partner that you are with likes someone to be confident. And so when you're confident, that's going to shine through in all your relationships, your friendships, your husband, whatever relationship that's important to you. I think that's going to shine through when you are confident and you have body confidence because you like your body, you embrace your body for what it is for now. I'm a nurse, so I'm always going to promote for being healthy and losing weight based upon what's good for your health. But as far as being sexy, that comes from within. So I think that's the biggest benefit that helps with the relationship. And then the 6-inch heels don't help.
Don't hurt at all.
Don't hurt at all. Yes.
Well, I'm a Georgia native, an Atlanta peach, if you will, and that means I grew up in an area where most of the women were very, very curvaceous. And you live here in Atlanta now, so you know we just have hordes of beautiful women here.
Yes, we do.
Was very uncomfortable with my body growing up because I was always tall and slim, wanted to be more curvaceous. So I know that a lot of women deal with body image or struggle with body image issues, low self-esteem, and just really don't know how to connect to their sensuality and sexuality. Can you share with us how pole dancing can help a woman rediscover or connect to her sensuality?
I feel that one of the major things that helps, again, to reiterate for me, is just loving who you are in your skin as it is right now. Granted, a lot of students do come here to lose weight and things of that nature, but I think just loving who you are from the inside out always starts the process of getting in touch with your sensuality. I think also trying different music, trying different clothes, wearing colors to make your spirit uplifted. I think all of those things help to touch into your sensuality. We also incorporate a lot of sensual touch into our classes, so being comfortable with your body and things of that nature really helps to tap into that. Okay.
Well, you've explained to us that you transitioned from a career where you helped to bring babies in the world to now helping to create them. Do you regret your career change at all?
You know, I don't. I get asked that every day, and I really loved being a nurse. I did it for 10 years. I got to be a travel nurse for 4. And I truly did. I loved it. It was actually really hard for me to give up nursing.
Okay.
So that was really hard for me, but I feel like just sometimes God has different paths for you in life. And sometimes you just have to kind of go with that. My parents had a little bit of a hard time at first, not because it was pole dancing, but me just going and getting a degree and then going to this, which really didn't require a degree. But they embraced it. They saw how the women left feeling empowered and how they love themselves, and my parents they love it. They help me paint the studio and do beautiful. Everything. So, but to me, this is more like sensual health. Okay. So I'm still, and once you're a nurse, you're always a nurse.
Okay.
So even when people hurt themselves, I'm still getting the Band-Aids out and doing all that stuff. So you don't ever forget being a nurse. So I just think of it as a different path of being a nurse, which is more just sensual health and then physical health. You know, a lot of diseases like diabetes and stroke really and heart disease affect women. And so by exercising and having a healthy lifestyle, that helps. So I'm still promoting that here in the studio.
So in what additional ways has this new career helped to enrich your life personally? Or change your life personally?
Goodness. Well, I wasn't planning to be a business owner, so I kind of fell into it. That wasn't one of my goals for me personally. Gosh, what else has changed my life? Just all the women that I've come in touch with or just come in contact with every day has been just wonderful. I've created a lot of great friendships. Okay. I've lost weight personally myself. I lost 40 pounds doing this.
Wow.
So that was also just a big plus for me. What else? I think just having a job that I really just love coming to every day. Definitely have that little 10% that you got to deal with. That's just part of owning a business. But overall, just loving the people that I work with and coming in here and seeing the friendships made at the studio is a big deal for me. I love the fact that we're able to provide an environment where people can come in and actually make female friends over the age of 25.
Yeah.
Because that's very hard
It is. It's
to
very
make
important.
friends over that age group. And so I think it's great that I have people here who would never have met each other, and now they're just like best friends.
Okay.
And they hang out. And I think that's great to have just an environment where women can come to be supportive of each other versus tearing each other down.
Now, you are a business owner, and I know that you're biased, but if you had not fell into this line of work and had actually had an opportunity to take a class or two, would you encourage women to follow this path and you choose this as a form of exercise?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Just because I've been in dance my whole life, and even though there is a sensual dance or a sensual aspect to this type of dance, there's sensual aspects to all types of dance.
Okay.
So to me, this is just another way to express yourself in a sensual manner. So I've seen sensual ballets, I've seen sensual hip hop. Tango is based upon sensuality, so I don't feel this is any different. And if you can lose 40 pounds with 6-inch heels
Yes.
and go upside down a pole or slither around the floor, then I'm not mad at you.
Kudos.
Yes.
I mean, you can't lose with that. You
Yes.
get to be sexy, you get to be fit, and you get to gain self-confidence,
Yes.
self-esteem. You can't beat that. Thank you so much, Angela.
You're
I appreciate
welcome.
you taking time out with us today to talk about PoleLaTeaz and the wonderful things that it has to offer women.
Thank
you
you.
so much.
You're welcome.